father when he says, they used to say this, meaning your father's beauty, qualities, attributes are not his own personal, they are gift of Allah. So to Allah belongs all that ability and gift which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives when he says. Now this indicates that the conversation was between father and son. جزيت من أعلق بي وده جزاء من يبني على أسه. I repaid the one who connected his love with me like the repayment of one who constructs on his foundations. وكلت للخل كما قال لي على وفاء الكيل أو بخسه. And I measured for my friend just as he measured for me, according to the full measure or reduced measure. ولم أخسره وشر الورى من يومه أخسر من أمسه. And I did not make him a loser, because the worst of creation is he whose today falls short of his yesterday. इसको पहले कर लो इन तीन शेर को. جزيت من أعلق بي وده. جزاء يجزي جزاء means to repay. علق يعلق علقا means to connect. And أعلق يعلق إعلاقا also means to connect, متعدي. And وده, whoever connected his love with me, I repaid him. جزاء منصوب بنزل خافز كجزائي. बहुत दफे ऐसा आया ना, बताया था काफ हरफ तशबीह महजूफ होता है. So similar to, like the repayment of the one who constructs on his foundation. Yabni, bana yabni bina'an, to construct, ta'mir karna. Ussihi ussun, afaman assasa bunyanahu ala taqwa min Allah wa ridwanin. Bunyad dalna. So, ala ussihi, upon his foundation. This is referring to the person. So the person laid the foundation and I constructed the imarat on it. So his foundation, if it's strong, then the imarat will be strong. If his foundation is weak, then the imarat and construction will be weak as well. Wakiltu lil khilli, kala yakilu kailan means napna, to measure. Khillun sifate mushabba bima'na khalil. Wakiltu lil khilli kama kala li. And I measured for the friend just as he measured for me. Ala wafa il kayliyahu baksihi, according to full measure or reduced measure. Wafa yafi wafa'an, ke mana pura karna, full. And bakhasa yabkhasu bakhsan, ke mana reduce karna, kam karna. So if he gave me full measure, I gave him full measure. If he gave me reduced measure, I also give him reduced measure. ولم أخسره وشر الورى من يومه أخسر من أمسه. I did not make him lose. خسير يخسر خسارة means to suffer a loss. And خسر يخسر تخسيرا means to make someone suffer loss. So I did not make him a loser, suffer any loss. وشر الورى, and the worst of makhluk. Wara means makhluk, creation. The worst of makhluk and public and human beings is the one whose today is worse than his yesterday, who is losing more today than he lost yesterday. This is in reference to one hadith in which Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Maghbunun man kana yawmuhu sharran min amsihi." The person is suffering a huge loss whose today is worse than his yesterday. Meaning he's done more sins today than he had yesterday. For example, missing Fajr namaz is a sin. So if he didn't pray Fajr today, didn't pray Zohar today, he said some bad words today, so his sins have increased. Yesterday he had less sins, today he has more sins now. So the person whose today is worse than yesterday is a very bad person, because he is dragging himself to Jahannam. So, وَشَرُّ الْوَرَى مَنْ يَوْمُهُ أَخْسَرُ مِنْ أَمْسِهِ. The worst of people is the one whose today is more reduced and suffering greater loss than he did yesterday. وَكُلُّ مَنْ يَطْلُبُ عِنْدِي جَنَا فَمَا لَهُ إِلَّا جَنَا غَرْسِهِ. And whoever wants from me fruits, then he will only get fruits of his plantation. طلب يطلب, to seek, jana, fruit, illa jana gharsihi, gharsun means plant. Whatever he planted is what he will get. If he planted fruits like apple, orange, banana, pear, mangoes, vineyards, grapes, he will get that. But if he planted thorns, then he will get thorns. So whatever you plant is what you will get. لا أبتغي الغبن ولا أنثني بصفقة المغبون في حسه. I do not seek to deceive anyone, but I do not turn back with the transaction of a one who has deficiency in his intelligence. Start to you. You go. भाई बात में कल पढ़ेंगे, अभी जरा मीटिंग है.